Hi hi! Welcome to learn Traditional Mandarin Chinese with Lloyd. That's me. This is beginner lesson 1. Basic elements in traditional Chinese character. 第一堂课，繁体中文字的基础元素。Let's start with these 3 characters. The left one has 1 horizontal line. The one in the middle has 2. And the right one has 3. Can you guess their meaning? Yes, you're so smart. They are 1, 2, and 3. Now, how about these 3 characters? Let me give you 1 second to guess. 1. Okay, let's see the answer. They are 4, 5, and 6. You must be so confused because the sky is so high. Well, everyone knows that Chinese is the hardest language to learn and also the hardest to write. Oops. A traditional Chinese character 100% usually looks equal or more complicated than a simplified Chinese one. Then, why do we learn traditional Chinese? Because it has the beauty of complication? Of course not! Because it is an art. Just kidding. It will take some time for you to learn Chinese, just like learning any other language. However, Chinese does have some rules for you to follow. And I believe the complication of traditional Chinese makes you less confused while you're learning. As some of the simplified Chinese characters are too simple that you might misidentify its category. Hey! We finally reached our topic today. There are some basic elements to form a traditional Chinese character. The categories for the elements are dot, see the left dot and right dot, horizontal line, vertical line, falling from top right to the left, and from top left to the right, rising from the left button to top right, and not from the right button because right-handed people are majority in this society. But don't worry, if you are left-handed, you'll find your way to write it just like me. The next elements are hooks. There are some different type of hooks as you can see. And then turning. Exactly 90 degrees and 45 degrees turning. No one will measure it, don't be scared. Finally, a perfect circle. Actually there's no circle, don't worry. Now, let's use Yong to practice those elements. This character consists of most of the elements we have learned. And it's a common character for a calligraphic beginner as well. It begins with a dot, followed by a short horizontal line, a 90 degrees turning, and goes down with a vertical line. Hook up the end. Then another horizontal line, turning 45 degrees falling to the right. And another falling from top right, meeting the vertical line, and to another falling to the bottom right. Done! Yong means long or forever. In the oldest Chinese character dictionary, it originally means a long river. As you can see from the left picture, it is actually the ancient version of Yong. After thousands of years, it has transferred into the one we are using now. Please download the PDF file through the link in the description block below and start to practice this Yong. That's how we learn when we are kids. Write 100 times as a homework while learning a new character. Poor Chinese speaker kids. Now it's your turn, just about 20 times. Fighting, fighting! There is a blank block below Yong for you to put the note of how to pronounce it. The sound is the combination of the first half part of U and the last part of song. So it will be yong. Now, change the tone to the third tone. It will change from yong to yong. Again, from yong to yong. If you couldn't hear the difference, repeat several times. It is important to know the tones in Mandarin. There are several tones in Mandarin. Different tones means a whole different character and different meaning. It would be hard for you now if your native language doesn't have too many tones. So we will talk about more detail of tones later. If you're not a native English speaker, just put your own alphabet in the block. That's it! The next lesson should be radical, component, pronunciation, and meaning. If you like my video, please press the like button and subscribe. Thank you for your watching. See you next time!